Good evening, everybody, and welcome in for the watch along for Chattanooga FC versus Atlanta United. Hopefully, Atlanta United can get a dub. Uh, Obviously, that's who I am cheering for. I want them to win so bad. We need some kind of confidence boost. But I actually kind of like this lineup for Atlanta. I really want Hibbert to perform very well because I think Hibbert should be starting anyway. Hibbert should be the starter for Atlanta United over Hoyos. That's just my opinion. What's up, Normal? How are you? Thanks for being in here already. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it sounds like I know that there was some really good matches earlier for Champions League. I did not get to watch any of those. I had a busy day at work and then even after work, so I did not get to watch any of those normal. So, but back to the lineup for Atlanta United, we have Togashi up top with Picoult and Moranchuk playing left and right wing. Moranchuk is the captain with Galarza, Riley, and Fortune. I'm glad to see Jay Fortune back. I can't wait to see him perform. I'm super pumped for him. He's one of my favorite players there for Atlanta United. Amador, Baracol, Hernandez, and Edwards there on the back line. And like I said, I already talked about Hibbert there in goal for Atlanta United. I really want him to do well tonight. I wish that he was the I wish he was the starter. I think that he deserves to be the starter. I thought he performed well at the end of last season for Atlanta. But yeah, I can't believe that they did not go with him to be the starter going forward for this season. I know that they brought Hoyos in maybe to learn, like to have uh, Hibbert learn from him, but I think Hibbert's better than him. I would go through the lineup for Chattanooga, but I don't know how to pronounce any, pretty much any of the guys' names. Some of them I do, McGrath up top, Krell, both playing striker. It looks like they're in a 4-4-2 formation. Magnagroff, Jones, Robertson, and John playing midfield. Chiep, maybe is how you say his name. And then Hanchard, Sarzar, and Sorensen there on the back line for Chattanooga. The Arsenal one was trash. Why is that? Just not a good game. I know that a lot of the games yesterday were good. I know that people really talked about yesterday's matches. Oh yeah, that Arsenal Sporting ended 0-0. Yeah, that's not a good one. Bayern ended up beating Real Madrid. I love that. I love that for Harry Kane. That's what I love that for. What's up, Wolverine? How are you? I am having a good night. I'm excited to watch some Atlanta United. Also, my Riverhounds are also playing right now, so I will be keeping an eye on them. I wish that I know that you used to be able to do like quad box for Paramount, but for some reason it will not allow me to do it. So I don't have the Riverhounds game on. I wonder if I could like duplicate the thing and have them side by side. Wonder if it'll allow me to do that. Let's try it out here. But yes, the Riverhounds also play tonight, and they are against the Red Bull. That's going to be a tough one. My screen just went black. All because they're playing the thing there. Maybe it will let me watch both. We're trying out here. PSG, yeah, I did see that. Normal, I did see that. So yeah, it looks like it's going to allow me to watch both games. I like that. So I can keep up with the Riverhounds also. I've got the crew matchup. Okay, okay. I like that. Hey, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind seeing Richmond kickers just because of Michael. Michael a longtime friend of the channel. Michael is a Richmond Kickers fan, so I would be here for that. I know, Wolverine, you are a Crew fan, so hopefully they'll get the result tonight. I know that they're in Richmond, but I got a feeling that Crew will get the result. Other matches. So right now, Orlando are beating FC Naples 1-0. I was watching that game before the stream, and Naples was doing pretty well against them, and they had a couple good shots. So uh, I kind of hope that the momentum of Orlando scoring doesn't slow them down. Hopefully, they give Orlando a good game. Other 7:30 matches: Charlotte FC playing Charlotte Independence. Then you have DC United versus One Knoxville. You have the Red Bulls versus the Riverhounds, Richmond Kickers versus the Crew. And then at 8, you have Houston against El Paso, which El Paso has been tearing it up right now. I believe they are undefeated in their league right now. So I could be wrong. Maybe they're unbeaten, not undefeated, unbeaten in their league. And then you have St. Louis against FC Tulsa. And then at 10 p.m., you have the Earthquakes versus Phoenix Rising. What's up, Pit Steelers? How are you? Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Wolverine. I mean, they're down bad. They're down bad right now. But hopefully they turn around. Atlanta's down bad too. So hopefully this is a uh, a confidence boost game for both of our teams. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just ready for Atlanta to perform well. I hate how bad they have been this year. Latte lot not available at all. Yeah, yeah, normal. I did see that. Hey, let him go. If that's what he wants to do, get him out. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody saw, um, if you saw Landon Donovan's take on it. I'm kind of with him. Like, I mean, he did bring in Emma Hayes, who is doing fantastic for the women's team. And then I have to say, Pochettino's doing well for the men's team, other than these last two games. You know, I think that he's going to do well for us. So, yeah, he helped bring those two in. But other than that, like, if you don't want to be here, don't stay, that kind of thing. Like, we need to grow the sport more here in the US. So Almiron is available for selection. Brennan Sanchez Moyumba, Jacob Baez, and Hoyos are all available on the bench for Atlanta United in this one. I think I'm going blind over here, guys, because I can barely see your guys' chat. There, okay, that's better. But yeah, I don't think, like, with him leaving, it won't affect the World Cup. I don't think it'll affect anything what goes on with the World Cup with the team. I think that they pretty much they have everything set in place ready for the World Cup. I feel like, and I'm pretty sure that Pochettino probably has his roster pretty much picked. You just got to see if any kind of injuries or anything happen. So we'll see. We'll see about that. And also, I need to make a prediction for the World Cup because it's coming up on us fast, guys. It's coming up fast on us. Also, if you're just getting in here, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out, helps push it out to other people to come in and hang out with us. Let's go, Spicer. Hey, we're a fan of Spicer here on the channel too. We loved when he was in Toronto. But so Spicer's the one that scored for him. I love that. I was kind of bummed that Orlando scored because, like I said, I thought Naples was doing well. Here we go. We are getting ready to get underway. Atlanta going left to right on the screen. Chattanooga going right to left. And it looks like Atlanta is starting with the ball. And we are underway there in Tennessee, I believe we're at for this one. So Chattanooga are unbeaten in their last 5 matches, is what they're saying. Also, Chattanooga is the only MLS Next Pro team left here in the U.S. Open Cup. So wait, did Spicer score a second one? Normal? Is that what you're saying, or just the one? Okay. All right, here we go. Chattanooga holding possession here at the bottom of the screen. Goes into the middle. That was actually a good ball. Getting ready to cross it in. Oh, offside. So free kick to Atlanta United. Normal, I can't remember. Do you have a favorite MLS side, Normal? Because I know you're a PSG fan. Do you have an MLS side that you cheer for? All right, Edwards with a throw for Atlanta. Gets it to Fortune. Atlanta holding it here at the back. Pico with a bad pass, but he got it right back. And another bad pass. That's right, Moranchuk. Let's go. He's starting tonight. He's the captain tonight. Ugora? Or is it Yegora? Oh, gotcha, Normal. Gotcha. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out for these types of things. Even MLS games, like you just come and hang out. I like that. Bad touch by Chattanooga. So another throw for Atlanta at the midfield at the top of the screen. Hernandez. Hernandez plays very many roles for this Atlanta side. He plays center back and right back. He's pretty much played right midfielder before, too. Well, that's a good ball. Well, Atlanta was fighting for it. Oh, that's not good, Wolverine. That's not good. Well, oh, no. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that was not a foul. Atlanta is not looking the greatest either, but they are on the attack here. Give it to him. Get there. Get there. And the keeper's going to come out to clear it, but we just had a high boot. Well, he did not clear it. It's out for a goal kick. I'm surprised that Hernandez did not get a yellow here. Oh, he did hit the ball though, but his boot was kind of high. But we'll take it. We'll take the no call for sure. Chattanooga takes the goal kick. Atlanta just needs to make good passes in the final third already. Like we've had a couple chances, but okay, Norma, I like that. Yeah, I know that he has done pretty well, and I know a couple of the like even McKinney is doing good again. So it's always good to see those guys in good form, especially leading up to the World Cup. We need everybody to be playing well. I'd like to see Christian pick it up. I feel like Christian's been kind of quiet lately. Hosa, let's go. Hey, I'm hoping for the road upset. Also, I got it up in the corner. So I'm watching the Atlanta game, but I have the Riverhounds game up there in the corner. I would love to see them upset the Red Bulls. It would be phenomenal. And then if the next game for the Riverhounds would be in Pittsburgh, I would definitely go if they would get this upset. We already had an upset yesterday. Louisville City upset Austin FC 2-1, and so they move on. Oh no. Chattanooga in behind. Oh my goodness. Chattanooga FC just scored and they are up 1-0 over Atlanta United. What a run in behind. He gets in behind. Barracall is done for. Why is he even on the team? He is so slow. He is so slow. What is happening here? Hey, Jose, I like that. Hey, I'm trying. I want to come up to a Riverhounds game. And Gracie, thank you so much for the super chat. That's a lot. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. She says, hopefully this makes up for me missing so many streams lately. Also, hope it continues towards buying the reaction videos. Cheering for Atlanta tonight because MLS and P teams, even if independent, shouldn't be in. Okay, I kind of like that take, Gracie. I kind of like that. But yeah, thank you so much. You know, you didn't have to do that. You're enjoying your summer already, and it's not even summer, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I hope normal. I hope he picks it up. I think he will. Just got to give him a little bit more time. Oh, and I put that on the wrong. Why didn't y'all tell me? It's actually Chattanooga with a 1-0 there. If Atlanta loses to Chattanooga, they're done. They're done. Finished. I'll become an Earthquakes fan full time. But yeah, host, I'm trying to come up to a some more. I would like to come to some Riverhounds games this year. Hopefully, once things settle down. Right now, things are crazy for me, and but I'm hoping that once they settle down and slow down a little bit, I'll be able to make my way up there. Because I also want to come up and see some of the Riveters games too. I didn't get to make it to any in the inaugural season. Chattanooga go down the line. Oh no. That was good defense by Hernandez. Come on. Can't believe this right now. Yeah, Wolverine, I mean, I thought that Tata, I mean, to be honest, with this squad for Atlanta, because Diallo couldn't get them to be aggressive or anything last year. And as of right now, Tata Martino can't even get them to be aggressive and actually play ball. So not only I think that maybe it's not just a manager's issue here in Atlanta. It's a player's issue. We need to get some of these players out. And I hate to say it, but all the DPs have not done anything in my eyes. Like I love the fact that Almiron came back, but Almiron hasn't done too much. Uh, I really do not like the fact that I understand he's older, but he has not done anything. Moranchuk is the only one that's performing. Latte Lot, send him down the road. Send Latte Lot down the road. He's not doing anything for us. So you resorted to try to buy them. I know, y'all, and some of y'all like the reaction videos. Their striker got in behind, and Barracall is too slow and could not recover, and just put it top right near post. Yo, normal. That's going to be two great matchups for the Champions League. Yeah, at this point in time, like the DPs. You know, I think Moranchuk. I think if you put Moranchuk in the middle and got rid of the other two DPs, I think we could see Moranchuk play very, very well. But I think, I hate to say that about Almiron. Um, I do because I loved what he did his first time around. He got us our first. He was a part of the first MLS Cup that we won and everything, but I just think it's time to move on. And then again, Latte Lot, we just got to chalk that up as a huge L and move on also. Yeah, I don't think anybody had anything bad to say about him either, Gracie. Like I said, maybe once things settle down for me, but also World Cup is coming up, so it's not really going to settle down because I plan on uh doing live streams for a lot of those too. So, because not gonna lie, I'd like to also follow the CPL again. I thought it was cool that the league actually commented on one of the videos. Yeah, Austin lost. Sporting Kansas City lost to Colorado Springs. Wow. Yeah, I saw that the Revs needed pins. I did not see the Minnesota United highlights or anything. Oh, here we go. Come on. Tagashi into the box. Crosses it over to Moranchuk. Moranchuk outside the box, lays it off. Takes a shot. Galarza misses wide right. And I can't wait to see what, once Galarza gets settled in MLS, I can't wait to see what he can bring to Atlanta. But that was not the shot. Moranchuk wins the 50-50 ball, but then loses it. And Chattanooga gained possession. Yeah, the AFCON reaction video did do pretty well. But yeah, the CPL, yeah, they actually commented on the reactions, which I thought was awesome. So I don't know. Maybe I will have to bring them back. I got to really look into the copyright stuff because I don't want to get copyright. And I didn't on either of those, but I have gotten, there was another one that I think I did get copyrighted on. Yeah, Wolverine. It was one of those things. I got into soccer, and then I was watching Celtic uh, over in Scotland, and thought that maybe I should start watching, like, you know, teams on American soil, that kind of thing. And so I kind of watched the season that Toronto FC won the championship. They won the MLS Cup. And then at the same time, two teams were coming into the league, Atlanta and Minnesota United. And I thought that maybe instead of just jumping on a team that was already in the league, I would just become a fan of one of the two new teams. And I thought that my chances of going to an Atlanta United game were a lot higher than going to Minnesota. So I decided to um, start watching Atlanta United, and then Joseph Martinez became one of my favorite players. So I've always just that's how I become to like Atlanta United. Oh yes, Gracie. Well, yeah, that's what it was. A short, and I actually, one of my TikTok accounts got banned because of I got copyright because of the Juventus game, a Juventus game that we did. So Atlanta with the throw. Edwards goes to Hernandez. We've got to answer back. Come on. Orlando had a chance. Still 0-0 in the Red Bull versus Riverhounds match. And then for the USL side, I do like the Riverhounds, but that's because of how they're actually the closest professional team to where I live. And Wolverine, if If I had to choose an MLS team just based on where I was located, it would either I would have to either cheer for DC United or Columbus Crew. Yeah, that makes sense, Gracie. Hmm. Galarza. Rancho lays it off to Edwards. Edwards clips it up. We got a header, but it goes right to the keeper. Yeah, Tagashi had a shot, a header, but not enough pace on it. And who was there with him? Someone was there with him. I think it was Galarza. So they kind of were competing for it at the same time. Both unmarked too. Hey, wheeling nailers, let's go! I like that. So no, I'm not really into hockey anymore. I used to be whenever I was a kid. Um, and because I had a friend that was really into it, he was really good. And he actually played for like it was called back then it was called the Amateur Penguins. And I would travel up to Pittsburgh with him all the time and watch his practices and his games. But never played, but I was really into it. But yeah, no, I should come up. I know that my my cousin's husband, he went to a lot of Wheeling Nailers games before a couple years ago whenever they lived closer to it, and they went all the time. All right, so Atlanta have a good chance here, good set piece outside the box. We've got to capitalize. Goalkeeper setting up his wall. I'm gonna guess Maranchuk's gonna take this free kick. Him and Fortune are both standing over it. It looks like Fortune's gonna take it. Sends it, cleared out. I think he mishit it, but oh, I don't know who that was, but header tried to go back post with it, but the keeper came up with it. It was Edwards that had the header. So Atlanta's starting to knock on the door a little bit, but we've got to have better shots. Good job. Edwards is playing pretty well here at right back. I still can't believe Bearcall let him get him behind like that for the goal. You can't hear me? You can't hear me at all? Nice, Dis. You're going to it? Can you hear me now, Gracie? Hello? Hopefully you guys can hear me now. It says that I'm okay, you can hear me? Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm gonna say it kind of sucks. I know that my thing did say for a second like it was reconnecting because the internet's trash. I'm just kidding, it's not. It's actually been pretty good since moving here. But Dis, that's awesome that you're going to the San Jose game. Hopefully they win. Gracie, it's time to yeah, refresh it, refresh it. Hopefully the Earthquakes pick up the dub. They're playing so well this year. And I'm here for it. I mean, I got the scarf that was sent to me by Rise Above. Atlanta holding possession. Well, that was a pretty good ball by Almador, but not a good first touch. We have to go all the way back to Hibbert. Yeah, Chattanooga has only had one shot, and that one was on target and a goal. Atlanta have two shots, three shots, two on target so far. That's a good ball. Here we go. Fortune crosses it. Goal! Let's go! Tagashi with the goal from a great assist by Fortune. It was a good pass across the middle. 1-1. Here we go. Finally. Oh, nice, Dis. If you guys win, you'll have another home game for US Open Cup. I like that. I need to look at what the things are like. Will the Riverhounds get a home game if they would happen to upset the Red Bulls? I'm not sure. Gracie went to Seattle Mariners at San Diego. Oh, San Diego. I don't know. I don't think I was close to their baseball state. Oh yeah, their baseball stadium is like right downtown. Uh, San Diego's beautiful. I don't know what you think of San Diego, Gracie, but I loved it the two times I went there. Oh my goodness. Chattanooga just had a nice shot on target, but Hibbert came up with a good stop. But here comes Atlanta. Togashi. Way to keep possession here. Moranchuk. Edwards overlaps. In behind here. Crosses in down low. Oh. Larza takes the shot, but it was blocked. Chattanooga with a whiff there. Amador sends it in. Too high. Edwards comes down with it. Edwards tries to cross it back in low. Oh, Fortune takes a shot and got too far under it. And it's going to be a goal kick for Chattanooga. I like what I'm seeing now, Atlanta. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, isn't it great, Gracie? And then also, yeah, like the Petco Park, like they also allow their dogs, allow dogs to go in there and stuff too. Like it's pretty cool. It's a cool setup. Yeah, you can see the water like right behind it. It's awesome. I went to a dinner from one of the companies that we were in talks with, and our like dinner was in a building right beside the baseball stadium. It was up above the stadium, and we could look down into it. Oh, that's cool, Wolverine. They all wore 42 today. I like that. Hibbert clears it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Gracie. Yeah, if they sponsor, yeah, they definitely should allow pets. Also, Red Bull has just scored against the Riverhounds. Forsberg scored for them. Oh, so worldly. Oh, I'll have to. I'm gonna have to watch the replay here. Yep, Forsberg doing what Forsberg's good at. Chattanooga on the attack here. Well, that was a good opening. Good back post curl. And it's going to be a corner kick. We are. That is the match that we are doing this weekend for MLS is the LAFC versus Earthquakes match there on Sunday. So it's going to be a good one. Autocorrect's killing you. All right, Chattanooga send it in. got a head on it, but I think it's going to be a goal kick. Yes, it is a goal kick for Atlanta here. So that was the first corner of the match, by the way, which was for Chattanooga. Yeah, I love the fact that Chattanooga, there's a lot of fans there. I do like that. So good ball into Fortune. Fortune brings it down. Fortune looks and it's deflected out, but it's going to be a corner kick for Atlanta United at the top of the screen. Fortune coming out, playing well. I love it. I missed Fortune. I'm glad he's back healthy, playing. All right, let's see how we take this corner. You're playing my AFCON reaction again. I like that. Galarza's taking the corner kick for Atlanta. Yo, that'll be cool, Hosa. Oh, and Red Bulls just scored again. Yeah, Galarza, what are you doing there? That was such a wasted set piece. But Atlanta win it right back. Fortune now has it. Out wide. So I'm going to now turn off the Riverhounds match. And we're just going to. Amador. But yeah, that's awesome, Hosa, that you're going to the Ghana, Croatia. That's cool. It'll be cool to get to go to games if anybody does get to go to games, even though the prices are ridiculous. So another corner kick for Atlanta. It's their second of the game. Looked offside. There we go. Galarza. Pretty good ball in. It's going to go right to the keeper. There is a player down for Chattanooga, which I believe it was a headbutt here. So we are stopping play. All right, who scores the next one? Yeah, you're right, Gracie. They have not looked all that great this year, even though they are. I think they're top 5 in the East in USL, but yeah, they're not as good as what they were doing last year. I feel like Edwards to throw it in for Atlanta. Well, that was a good throw. Ranchuk trying to get there, but Chattanooga come up with it. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Fortune getting it back. Fortune is playing good right now. Winning balls back, making plays offensively. Hernandez out wide here to Edwards. Edwards pushing forward. Give it to Fortune. Give it to Fortune. Good ball to Fortune. Let's go. Fortune crosses it in, but deflected out. It's going to be a third corner for Atlanta United here at the bottom of the screen, though. It is their first one here at the bottom of the screen. I think Fortune's going to take it. But yeah, the Riverhounds barely beat, Still City. Barely beat them. in their first round of U.S. Open Cup. Fortune sends it in to Galarza at the top of the box, but he could not handle it. So he goes back to Amador. He gets it back, cuts inside, clips it up, but deflected out, headed out. Galarza gets it back. Oh my goodness. Through two defenders, lays it off. Picoult crosses it. Oh, he crossed it in, and I believe, who is that? Was that Togashi? Couldn't get a head on it, but was so close. Was so close. Yeah, Picoult sends it across field. Yeah, it was Togashi. Just couldn't get his head on the end of it. Crew are lucky. Hey, what's up, boss? How are you? Who do I got for the Seattle game? When does Seattle play? Oh, they play tonight. Do you think that Seattle were going to win? You think that they're going to win like in aggregate? Because they would have to win 3-0 in aggregate, and 3-0 in tonight's match to win 3-2. I don't know if that's going to happen, boss. But if you're meaning just this game, I could see Seattle winning the game, yes. Because they are at home there at Lumen Field. Now, for the Galaxy game, I don't know. Well, Fortune takes a shot, and it went skying out of the park here. That's one thing, though. I think both of Fortune's shots, he's gotten under them. Gracie, I don't know when Ben will be on again. We don't live as close together as we did before, but I'm hoping to get him on soon. We actually haven't even gotten to hang out in a while, which is sad. I miss Ben. Yeah, they do. They definitely need to try their hardest. But yeah, hopefully Ben will be back soon. Hopefully he'll be in a stream sooner rather than later. Also, oh, Houston already got a goal against El Paso within the first 4 minutes of the game. I was about to say, I feel like El Paso could, get the upset because they are playing very well this year. But I'm surprised to see that DC United still tied 0-0 with one Knoxville. Charlotte are still tied 0-0 with Charlotte Independent, and they have a red card. Got to have them over for a slumber party. I like that. I like that. Too far out for a goal kick for Chattanooga here. I do like the fact that Atlanta's pushing forward. They've dominated since getting that goal to tie it up. Right now, 68% of the possession is in favor of Atlanta, but we got to make it count. We have 8 shots, but only 3 on target. We got to keep it up. Amador? Gracie, that is definitely for sure a middle school girls thing. Amador? Well, he's looking. Togashi tries to get to it, but was fighting through 2 defenders there to get to it. But it's going to be a throw for Atlanta, pushing into that final third. But I think they'll go backwards here. Yep. Amador goes over to Hernandez. Hernandez looking, and lays it off. Cult, and he lays it back to Amador. Amador switches field to Hernandez. Hernandez is looking. Where's Edwards? Why is Edwards not helping out? Moranchuk is actually behind Edwards. Burkall pushing up. Here's Picault outside at the top of the screen. Amador. Galarza goes to Burkall. Goes back in. Here's Fortune. He goes out wide to Moranchuk now at the bottom of the screen. Out wide. Moranchuk sends it back post. Picault with a header. Misses wide left. Good ball movement. Good switch of field. Just nothing comes of it. Hosa, yeah, I mean he has to be right. Mertz has to be a legend for the Riverhounds. I mean, he's been there forever, and like the way that how much of an impact he made in the season last year for us to win the championship, like he's got to go down as a legend. Atlanta win it back. I was surprised that wasn't a foul. Galarza trying to switch field. Edwards in behind. Takes it off his chest. He's looking. Lays it off to Fortune. Fortune to Moranchuk. Moranchuk doesn't know where to go. He goes back out to Edwards. Edwards. Fortune. Well, Fortune tried to give it back to Edwards, but it was deflected. It's going to be a throw for Atlanta. Fortune just goes back to Hernandez. Yes, Gracie. The goalkeepers had a phenomenal tournament in AFCON. Picault, oh, he loses it. Amador wins it back. Larza. Picault. We reset with Baracol. Riley lays it off. We have not seen or heard much from Riley in this game. Oh, Larza. Oh, and Tagashi again, just one little step too slow. Just a little too slow. It's all right. Keep it up. I didn't know that most of the staff was leaving, but I think that they needed to part ways. And I was surprised. I think I was saying in the Discord, I was surprised that he stepped away just because I thought that he would stay there as long as Messi stayed there, that kind of thing. But I guess that they're actually doing business there in Miami. So getting rid of him, he's not having a great season. And I think that it was time for him to go. I know that they didn't fire him. He left because of personal reasons. But I think that was just an out for him, that kind of thing. Kind of like a save face type thing. But they needed it. I think that with this new team, with a lot of new faces, maybe it's time for a reset for them. And I want to see who they're going to bring in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, due to draws and loss. Yeah, because to me, the team that Miami has, they should have not have drawn or lost as many as they have so far this season. On paper, and the talent that they have is just as good, if not better, than what they had last year. Yes, Busquets and Alba are world class players, but you got a lot of young talent and brought in some replacements for them. Like they are still a good team. They're deeper this year. Um, it just I think that they should be doing a lot better than they are. But yeah, I agree with you, Gracie. Like they need to call it what it is and like stop with this personal leave and departed or agreed to part ways. No, you were fired. Like, it's just the nature of the job. Unless he really did leave for personal reasons, but I highly doubt that with the year that they're having so far. I think that Miami's expectations now are high, and they should be playing better. Well, Sorensen keeps it in. Edwards trying to get out of trouble. Sorensen wins it back, but Edwards stays with it and he wins it back for Atlanta, clears it out, and Chattanooga come up with it. Wolverine. Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, they do whine too much to the ref and everything. I 100% agree. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. Like, they're not leaving for personal reasons. Two two coaches in a row for sure. And then, like, it would be one thing like if they say for personal reasons and then they don't coach for, a season or something, and they take a little time off. That's one thing, but like Tata's back already. Like, he's back coaching from last year. So, okay, Wolverine crew are up 1-0. Hernandez, Ranchuk. I know it. I know, Gracie. It's peak entertainment. I hate Miami. I don't hate Miami. I just hate some of the players that they have. Like, I like Messi. I love the fact that he's here. I hate that MLS made him a villain, but I really hate like the DePauls of the world and Suarez. Like, Suarez doesn't deserve to play the game, in my opinion. Biting people, spitting on people, spitting on someone that is probably 20 to 30 years older than you. Like, what? Yeah, exactly, Gracie. Like, not leaving for personal reasons. You were fired. All right, ball goes out, throw for Atlanta. Is that call it? Oh, good punch away by Chattanooga's goalkeeper. Yeah, I forgot that Tata went and coached in Liga MX. I thought that he took a break and then came to Atlanta. I don't know why I thought that he was on a break there. Jakopovic is their goalkeeper. Really, Grace? Yeah, it's not. He didn't do it just once. Yeah, it was a problem even before that. Oh yeah, yeah, Dis. You had me confused for a second. Yeah, you're right, Wolverine. I mean, they ended up. I'm pretty sure Suarez is he is um he is suspended for some Leagues Cup games, and then he's Gracie. Then he's spit in the security like manager's face of Seattle. There you go, Hosa. Got to blow off some steam from the rounds match. Yeah. Yes, Andre. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Paramount Plus is the only place to watch these games now. Or CBS Sports, I believe, is also, but I think CBS Sports is um a part of Paramount. So yeah. Yeah, all of them are on Paramount Plus this time around. They did have them on YouTube, I think, last round and the rounds before that, but yeah. So we had 2 minutes of stoppage time here before halftime. Hernandez looking, takes a shot, saved by the keeper. And it's going to be a corner kick for Atlanta. It's going to be their 4th of the match. But that was a strike by Hernandez, and it hit the post. I thought the goalkeeper saved it. It looks like he did get a finger on it. Look at Hosa coming in with the VPN shout out there. Also, it was not a corner. They gave, even though it came off the keeper's fingers, they gave a goal kick there. So it was not a corner, but we got 30 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, Chattanooga win it back. Good poke by Riley. Gets the ball back. Throw for Atlanta. See if they go quick or we're just going to take our time. Hernandez. I got a feeling he's going to blow the whistle at any time now. And there it is. So end of the first half. 1-1 there in Tennessee. Yeah, Togachi gets the goal assist from Fortune. I'm trying to think where are they? I know that they're playing. They're at Chattanooga, but where exactly are they playing? I don't know. Okay, so they are in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Finley Stadium. Awesome. All right, so 67% of you are saying that Atlanta will score next. Who do you think wins? Do we think that Chattanooga can pull the upset? Do you think that they can? Or do you think that Atlanta hold on? So right now, the stats, 70% of the possession is in favor of Atlanta, 30% for Chattanooga. Atlanta have 11 shots, 3 on target, 1 big chance, and they scored that big chance with 3 corners. Chattanooga have 2 shots, both on target, so they're making their shots count on target. They had 1 big chance and finished that big chance, giving them their goal. And they have only 1 corner on the match so far. Dis, you're saying Atlanta for sure will win? Hey, I hope so. I hope so. Don't Chattanooga and Chattanooga Red Wolves play at the same stadium? I am not sure. I am not 100% sure on that one, Gracie. Let me look and see. So it's actually called the Davenport Field, is what it's called. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that that is or not, Gracie. All right, so some other scores around the league. Orlando are still only winning 1-0 against FC Naples in the 63rd minute. Charlotte are finally up 1-0 over Charlotte Independent. Charlotte Independent do have, or Independence, I'm sorry, not Independent, Independence. They have a red card. They had a red card in the 23rd minute. Our match 1-1. FC Dallas, not FC Dallas, DC United and One Knoxville are tied 0-0 there at halftime. Red Bull is unfortunately up 2-0 over the Riverhounds. Columbus up over Richmond Kickers 1-0 at halftime. Then in the 21st minute, Houston are up 1-0 over El Paso, and St. Louis City are up 1-0 over FC Tulsa in that match. Gracie, I did run an ad. There right as halftime came in. So hopefully that played. I will probably do another one though. Oh, they're walking us through the action the rest of the day. Yeah, Louisville beating Austin. Like why like Austin have been playing pretty well this year. And they're going to lose to, I mean, Louisville is usually a pretty good side for USL. And then now they're showing an ad didn't play on your end. I wonder why. It doesn't play here. I'm going to hit it again. Insert ad. Ad inserted. That's what it says. Yeah, and then I can't believe the Revs had to go into penalty kicks to beat Rhode Island. Like, what's happening with these MLS sides? So some other games from yesterday, Chicago Fire got a red card, but still ended up winning 2-1 over Detroit City. NYCFC showed dominance, winning 5-2 over Westchester. And then, Colorado Springs winning 3-0 against Sporting Kansas City. The Rapids only winning 1-0 over Union Omaha. And then Minnesota 0-0 and winning pins. I wonder why that, I don't know. Who knows with the ad thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, monetization's on. Yeah, I don't want to put auto ads because I don't want y'all to get ads while we're in the middle of the game, you know. That's not fun. Who knows? But yeah, I can't believe that how close some of these games are. Like, to me, NYCFC are the only ones that did business like they should for MLS. But that's what sucks is MLS teams don't take this serious. And speaking of MLS, we had a couple of matches for the CONCACAF Champions Cup quarterfinal last night. And LAFC move on against Cruz Azul with a 4-1 aggregate. They ended up being 1-1 there in Mexico. And then also Nashville making history, getting the dub there against Club America on the road 1-0 and moving on in Champions Cup. But they're the first MLS team to win there at Plaza Azteca, not Plaza. Oh my goodness. At Azteca. Wow. And so yeah, I'm saying Mexican restaurants over here. But yeah, Nashville making history. I love that for Nashville. And they didn't even play. I think Serge didn't even travel. So I'm here for it. Mukhtar is the one that scored for him. Espinoza with the assist. So the two DPs doing business. And then there's 2 games tonight for CONCACAF Champions Cup. LA Galaxy versus Toluca. Toluca's up 4-2 on aggregate, though, but they are in LA. So could the Galaxy pull it off? I don't know. Tigres and Sounders play tonight. I said that backwards. They are at Lumen Field. And Tigres is up 2-0 on aggregate. So Seattle need to score a bunch of goals to move on. Yes, Estadio Azteca. I don't know why I said Plaza Azteca, and that's a Mexican restaurant, a local one. Not a sponsor, by the way. If you haven't yet, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So 67% of you are saying that Atlanta are going to win. Oh yes, has anybody else started watching the docu series on Clint Dempsey? I started watching it. It's You Don't Know Where I'm From, Dog, is what the name of the docu series is called, and it's actually pretty good. Clint Dempsey. I wish that the U.S. had a player like Clint again, because he was just so aggressive, and he never backed down from anybody, and I like that. Gracie, their food's pretty good actually. They're one of the better ones locally. So yeah, I'll give them a shout out for it. But yeah, it's actually their food's good. Hey Wolverine, that's why I didn't watch it. I was up at 5:30 this morning for work too, so I couldn't watch it either because I wanted to watch it because I like Nashville. Nashville is one of the teams I do like. As I'm sitting here yawning, it's 8:30. I'm yawning, but that's because I was up early, you know. Yeah, see, like they're doing like the interview and stuff of other people that watched it, and just Clint's story is pretty awesome. You know, coming from a small town in Texas, and just the guy was so aggressive and just didn't back down. He wasn't afraid of anybody, but he was also fun. Like at the same time, like when he would score goals as celebrations, like uh, one of the clips they showed was when he played for the Revs and he took the hat off of one of the um oh, what is it, mascots, and put it on. Like that's the stuff I want to see. Yeah, they came from, and yeah, he had to fight for everything that he got, and he came from a family that was very tight knit and everything. Like it's good. I've gotten to watch 2 episodes of it now, and it's good. So I highly recommend it if any of you all are into that, for sure. But yeah, you're right, Gracie. Now it's just, yeah, they're coming from gated communities, uh, where they're, because they had to pay so much. I mean, that was one of the things in the. I'll try not to spoil it, but one of the things is like Clint's family didn't have very much money, but they were still doing whatever they could to travel 3 hours to Dallas for him to play on a like an academy team in Dallas, and it was 3 hours one way. So it's on Paramount Plus. These Canva commercials, they crack me up. They're good but bad at the same time, if that is even possible. The docu series about Clint Dempsey, it's on Paramount Plus. I don't think I was talking about a document, but yeah, the docu series about Clint Dempsey. Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus also. What? These commercials are terrible. All right, let's get this second half underway. Atlanta's got to. I hope that Atlanta scores early. Oh my goodness, all these kids are using one of the there's like a vinyl like sign, and kids are using it as a slide up in the field. They're just having a blast. Except for this one kid. There's one kid that's he's just sitting in the middle of it, being a jerk. Yeah, no problem, Dis, no problem. That's right. He wasn't taking anything from anyone for sure, Wolverine. Yeah, I wish we had a player like that again. Like I do. I really wish we had a player like that now. Like wouldn't back down, but then at the same time, like he was chill. He's funny. Like again, some of his celebrations, like it just when he scored, just a great player. Makes me want to go back and watch a lot of his highlights. Because I didn't realize how young in his career, his professional career, he was whenever he went to the '06 World Cup. I was gonna say, hopefully Atlanta can keep pushing. Who got the yellow card for Atlanta? I don't remember seeing that. Who got the yellow? Edwards got a yellow. When did that happen? All right, we should be getting ready to get kickback off here. That's right, Wolverine. That's a great way. That's a great way to put it in. Like he respected the game and he was respectful. So Almiron is coming on here at halftime. Who did he come in for? And he now has the captain's armband. And we are underway in the second half here. Chattanooga get it. They're going left to right on the field. Atlanta going right to left. So 50-50 now on who's going to win. I like that from you all. Okay, Dis, 20 minutes from PayPal. I hope that the Earthquakes get the job done. So Miguel Almiron came in for Moranchuk. That's right, Earthquakes, here I come. Yeah, hopefully they get the dub. I hope they do. I didn't get to see what their start. Well, they probably haven't released their starting lineup yet. They probably will in about 20 minutes. But I wonder who they have starting. If they're going to play some of their starters or a majority of their starters. Atlanta pushing Chattanooga back, and they have to just clear it. And it's a throw for Atlanta deep in Chattanooga territory. I believe that was the only substitution, by the way. They haven't even put it on here yet. Here comes Chattanooga. Hernandez just straight bodied number 23 for Chattanooga after the ball went out. And he was looking at the ref like, what the heck? That was a good idea to cross. Oh, it worked out. But Hibbert comes up with it. Chattanooga couldn't couldn't get it all the way across field. It was a good switch. It was a good idea. Just didn't work out. Amador goes back to Hibbert. Hernandez to Edwards to Fortune. Fortune tries to hit it upfield to Almiron. Almiron's going to get to it. He cuts inside. He's in the box. Lays it off to Fortune. Fortune crosses it. Blocked by the keeper. He clears it out. And then a player clears it out. It's going to be a throw for Atlanta. So Atlanta knocking on the door. I don't like that. Fortune's slow to get up a little bit here. I hope Fortune's okay. Hopefully he's not re-injuring himself. Yeah, he's fine. Edwards with a throw. Almiron holding up the defender. There we go. Keeps it, gets it to Hernandez. Over to Amador. Gashi to Riley. Riley goes back to Burkall. Yeah, that'll be nice. I don't know if you'll see Werner, but maybe Ricketts. Colt sends it in, cleared out by Chattanooga. Oh, Chattanooga's trying to get to it. Hernandez. Oh no, is he going to beat Hernandez? He does. Don't foul Hernandez. Good job, Hernandez. Way to recover. That was scary. That's how they scored their first goal, was on the counter. Oh, Tagashi wins it back. Good defense by the striker. Almiron goes out wide to Amador. Oh, Amador misses it. What are you doing? Here's Chattanooga, but Burkall with a good step. Burkall. Is that? Can't see. I think Sanchez is in. Yeah, Sanchez is also in. Who got subbed out? It was I think it was Riley that got subbed out, probably. No, Galarza. Galarza got subbed out for Sanchez at halftime. Huh. So Chattanooga's keeper just holding on to it right now. Kicks it deep. Edwards brings it down. Riley. Sanchez back to Riley. Riley goes over to Hernandez. Hernandez goes deep and flags up Almiron offside. Just a little too early, Almiron. Little too early. But I like it. They're holding up, the Chattanooga fans are holding up a sign that says "Built, not bought." So foul, free kick for Atlanta here. Hernandez. Burkall goes out wide to Amador. Colt. Oh, Peacock gets knocked off the ball, and here comes Chattanooga. Oh, good step by Hernandez. And Krell wants a foul for Chattanooga, but I think it was good defense by Hernandez. But Atlanta's got to do better. You've got to do better. Burkall carrying. Amador now. Sanchez gives it up to Picault. Picault in behind. Crosses it, deflected out. It's going to be a corner kick for Atlanta. Now it's going to be their fourth corner of the match. Yeah, Cole got like bullied off the ball. Now that's a good step. They just showed the replay. Well, no, that was not a good. Actually, it was not. Hernandez definitely took his feet out from under him. Amador back post. Edwards. Gotcha, Gracie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Gracie. Just a little bit. Like, come on now. Come on. Easy, Edwards. You already have a yellow. Come on, Edwards. You can't be doing that. So foul by Edwards. It's a free kick for Chattanooga. But Chattanooga's player is holding his forearm, which is weird. Did he land weird? Oh yeah, he like landed the way that he landed. He might have a sprained wrist there. Oh, here we go. Dis with some scores. Orlando's still up. Charlotte's still up. DC is still tied 0-0 with Knoxville. And Red Bull are up 3-0 on Riverhounds. Man, that sucks. That's heartbreaking. Oh, and St. Louis scores second one. Yeah, little kid got the ball off the field. I like that. Miracle to Amador. All right, come on, Atlanta. Let's go. Edwards at the top of the screen. Oh no, back to Hernandez, but why is no one fast on this Atlanta team on the back line? Krell with a shot goes wide right, but beats Hernandez on the run. Why does Atlanta have no one fast on the back line? I thought Hernandez was fast, but where's Brooks Lennon? Why did we let him go? But Burke Hall is also slow. Like our fastest guy, I think, is Gregerson on the back line. Like, come on. Hernandez switches field to Amador. He lays it off to Sanchez. Sanchez to Riley here in the midfield. And like all we're doing is passing it back to our center backs. Like, let's move it forward. There you go. Oh, okay. He's in behind. Is he going to get to it? No. It's going to be a goal kick for Chattanooga. I'm pretty sure he was onside, though. Tagashi was onside. I guess this is what we're trying to do right now is just flick it up over the top. That's what it looks like because Almiron has made this run a couple times too. I mean, really, that's what Chattanooga needs to start doing is just trying to hit deep because they can outrun our back line. Sanchez fighting for it. Chattanooga just clear it. Corral brings it down for Chattanooga. Here they come on the run. He's offside, I believe. And anyway, it's too far. Goal kick for Atlanta United. Come on, Atlanta. Gotta be better. Hernandez uses his energy to make this run, and then he passes it backwards to Baracol. Look at Edwards out wide. Look at Edwards out wide. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I'm going to have a heart attack with this Atlanta team. Fortune, Sanchez. Out wide to Amador. Oh, that's a good ball by Amador. Oh, Picault takes out two Chattanooga players, and it's a foul on Picault. I don't understand how. But Chattanooga's goalkeeper is down. But this was a good ball by Amador. I will say with Amador, Amador is good at getting crosses off quickly. But Picault jumps over a defender and then runs into the goalkeeper. But yeah, they set a foul on Picault, so it's a goal kick or free kick for Chattanooga. Yeah, Chattanooga. Yeah, they're right. Chattanooga is starting to find a little bit of a rhythm, not a big one. Chattanooga go up to midfield here at the bottom of the screen. Picault tries to win it back, and I think he does. No, he does not. Take that back. Chattanooga with a throw here at midfield. Big throw. Cleared out by Baracol. Picault comes down with it. Well, it was Sanchez that came down with it, but I don't understand what the need was for that. But here's Chattanooga at the top of the screen. I was going to say, switches field on the ground. We better intercept that, and we do. Here's Sanchez again. Give it to Fortune. Sanchez just tried to pass a long ball to Almiron. He should have gave it to Fortune. Fortune was wide open in the midfield. Fortune could have made a better pass than what Sanchez did there. Chattanooga at the top of the screen. They try to do another long ball, but on the ground, and Sanchez intercepted. Riley isn't really paying attention, but we still got it back. Almiron goes up to Tagashi. Tagashi couldn't get to it. It was a good step by Chattanooga. Now Chattanooga have it at the top of the screen. They need to slow it down a little bit, but no, Almiron wins it back. Here we go. Almiron turns. Is he going to lose it? And offside, Atlanta. Come on, Tagashi. Oh, that does suck. That is always the worst. You got a runny nose and stuff, and then you can't breathe through your nose during sleep. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you get better soon. Because that is annoying. Chattanooga's keeper just goes deep. Good step by Sanchez to win the ball back. And then Riley loses it. But he was fouled in the process. So it's going to be a free kick to Atlanta. We're back underway. So Atlanta has only taken 2 shots this second half. 3 shots, I'm sorry. No, 2. Yeah, 2 shots, 1 on target so far this half. Like that to me, that's unacceptable. Like what are we doing? Sanchez? Look at Fortune. Why are you not looking up? Here's Edwards at the top of the screen. Sanchez to Riley. Riley looking. Has to go backwards. Sanchez to Hernandez. Hernandez looking to Riley. Riley switches field to Amador. Here we go. Amador crosses it in low. And Almiron fouls. It's going to be a free kick for Chattanooga. And we're getting our first couple of substitutions here for Chattanooga, I believe. I don't know if Atlanta is going to make any substitutions. So Gordon comes on for Mangrove. Gabriella, what's up? 2-1. What are you saying? 2-1. You think Chattanooga wins 2-1? Is that what you're saying? And then Corell comes off for Chattanooga, which he was playing well. He was the one that was getting in behind the defense. Chattanooga has the ball into the midfield. Peacock gets ahead on it. Amador clears it. Chattanooga tries to settle. And Sanchez wins it back for Atlanta. And, of course, he goes back to his favorite player, Hernandez. Amador here at the bottom. Okay. Oh, wow. You're thinking that Chattanooga get the job done. Okay. With the upset. Oh, great ball by Bearcall to Almiron. He steps back, takes the call. 2-1 Atlanta United. Let's go. Peacock getting the job done on the rebound. But great ball by Burkhall to Almiron. Almiron lays it off to Tagashi. He takes the shot. It's blocked. Falls to Peacock, and he finishes it off of the left post. There we go. That's what we needed. We needed that. We needed that. Yeah, we were knocking on the door there. Now we got to get another one. So it does count. We're back underway. Chattanooga with the ball, with their back line. And we can't stop here. We got to score another one to make it comfortable. Hibbert just purposely ran into one of their players, and he's trying to get a call. Just play the game. Come on. Hernandez goes back to Hibbert. Oh, Columbus goal. They're up 2-0 now. Getting the job done against who they're playing against. Almiron at the top of the screen. Edwards goes back to Hernandez. He goes over to Bearcall. Edwards. Almiron. Almiron flicks it up. Fortune's going to get on the end of it. He's in the box, holding up play. Great hold up play by Fortune. Almiron tries to lay it off to Peacock, but Peacock did not make the run. Bearcall lets it go out. It's going to be a throw for Chattanooga right at midfield. Chattanooga takes a throw back to their center backs. Tagashi putting pressure on the center back. Chattanooga out wide here. Maybe they got something going on here. Nice little build up going. Keeper just kicks it downfield. Amador with a header. Chattanooga bring it down. Playing pretty good defense by Atlanta. They're forcing them backwards. Fortune putting a little pressure on them. Togashi was helping. They have to go all the way back to their keeper now. So let's go, Atlanta. I like this. Keep it up. Goalkeeper goes deep. Hernandez got a head on it. Edwards comes up with it for Atlanta. Gets pulled down. Keeps possession. Hernandez. So they ended up, okay, so Orlando get the job done there at home. That's good. Oh, no, they were on the road. So not, they take the win home. My bad. I misread that. Yeah, I was going to say, wait a second. They weren't home. Miracle. Hey, I'm excited, though, that Spicer got a goal. I'm glad that Spicer scored for Orlando. Edwards. Almiron. And that was actually Fortune. Fortune Almiron just kicking it back and forth. Almiron tries to go in behind to Picoult. He gets to it. Is he going to save it from going out? He crosses in. Togashi can't get to it. Chattanooga just have to clear it. Almiron tries to bring it back down. Oh, Picoult. No. Baracol goes all the way back to Hibbert. Hibbert looking. Has to go pretty quickly. Good job, Atlanta, with the pressure there. Let's see what the scores are around the tournament here. DC finally put in a goal against one Knoxville. Charlotte up 2-0. Columbus up 2-0. Red Bulls are still up 3-0 on Riverhounds. And then really all the other scores are the same. Houston still up 1-0. El Paso now have a red card. And then St. Louis 2-0 over FC Tulsa. So those are the scores around the league right now. Chattanooga have the ball and lose it pretty easily there. Baracol gets it. Amador kicks it back to Hibbert. So I think Atlanta's, when they get possession, they're just going to slow it down, I guess. We got 20 minutes left. Hernandez to Riley. Riley goes back to Hernandez. Hey, what's up, Gracie? Welcome back. Baracol tries to go into the midfield to Sanchez, and it was deflected out. There you go. Jeez, Gracie. Yeah, Dis. Yep, the San Jose game is the last one of the day for the round of 32. Oh, this, I was gonna say that. Oh no, Hernandez. I'm pretty sure elbowed the striker in the head of Chattanooga, and there was no call, and he's still down. I don't know what. Yeah, Hernandez got him with an arm up top. Oh yeah, smacked him right in the face with his left arm. Yeah, I can't believe that was not a foul. That was very apparent, but no call. It's going to be a drop ball, I guess, for Atlanta. Yeah, that definitely should have been a free kick for Chattanooga. But drop ball. Hibbert is holding on to it. So Brennan comes in for Almiron. Almiron was subbed on at halftime. And it looks like the training staff is there with him. So hopefully nothing is majorly wrong and it's just precautionary. And Brennan gets his first touch of the game. Crosses it in, and it goes right to the keeper. Another goal for Charlotte, 3-0. So they're getting the job done. They should, well, they should be up more because Independence has a red card, so they should have more than that, in my opinion. Also, do we think Zaha is done? He's finished in Charlotte? I believe his wife posted on Instagram that they only had like a month left in Charlotte and they were leaving. Tata wants him to press more. He was just yelling at them guys right beside where he's standing. Here we go, Brennan. Fortune making the run. Brennan wants a foul, but no foul called. Chattanooga kick it deep, clear it out. Oh. And then the center back or the striker for Chattanooga gets one back on Hernandez and pulls Hernandez down. Now there's a little bit of a scuffle going on here around Hernandez. Sanchez came up and just shoved the striker right in front of the ref, and the ref told him to back up. Hernandez is still on the ground. So now the Chattanooga players are fighting against each other. What are we watching here? I mean, I understand where his frustration came from because Hernandez and him both were getting tangled up. I don't know what's going on here. So an Atlanta coach just got a yellow card. I wonder what that was all about. But yeah, someone on the coaching staff for Atlanta just got a yellow for Hernandez. Hernandez gets fouled again by the same guy, and he's telling him to get up. How is that not a yellow card at this point? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's going at Hernandez. Him and Hernandez got this little rivalry going on here. So Burkle goes to Hernandez. Hernandez to Fortune. Fortune to Edwards at the top of the screen. He's looking. Brennan gets in behind. He's going to get to it. Crosses it in. Low. No one's there. Almador! Almador makes it 3-1 with the cross that just laid there. Let's go, Atlanta. That should be the Dallas. I love this. Atlanta fans are just taking their jerseys off and spinning them. What is happening? Yeah, Edwards with a good ball into Brennan. Brennan crosses it, and it just runners missed it, and Amador takes a shot, and it was actually deflected, I believe, and the keeper couldn't react to it. This is what I like to see. They're showing that fan again. Let's go. We needed this. We needed this. Hey, Diz, hey, have a good night. Have fun at the game. Let's go, Earthquakes. It's going to be a throw for Atlanta. Ref's slowing it down a little bit here. The ref's going to have to get control of the game. It's kind of getting a little out of control. So it's actually a free kick for Atlanta. I can't hear what the fans are cheering something. Oh, good 1-2. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez looking. He has to cut back. Gives it to Picault. All right, Dis. I like that. I like that. Hey, I understand. I can't remember is it at Earthquakes? That's a foul. Yep. Free kick for wow, Brennan gets a yellow card. It was his first foul, and McGrath is still down for Chattanooga. But yeah, Brennan gets his first foul, and it turns into a yellow card. Hopefully he's okay. He is down. I wonder if he just like hyperextended his knee. All right, so we're waiting. He's being tended to here. Oh man, hopefully he's okay. His face doesn't look good. They're taking a look at his knee. Hopefully he's okay. Don't want to see anything happen. So Robertson for Chattanooga just got a yellow card too. I'm guessing he just yelled at the ref while we're waiting. One Knoxville tied it up against DC United. Charlotte handling business 4-0 in that game. Oh, Riverhounds got one back. It's 3-1 now, but that game's in the 80th minute. So it's pretty much over. Houston got his second goal against El Paso. So McGrath is walking off. I like to see that. Glad he's okay. Free kick for Chattanooga. The goalie is telling everybody to go deep. He's yelling at them. All right, so now we're still waiting. Oh, we're having some substitutions. I was like, what is happening here? So Chattanooga making a couple more substitutions. I'll also shout out Orlando played a WVU alumni tonight, uh, which was nice. Sukata, who played for WVU in college, he played for Orlando tonight, which was cool. I think he got the start and everything. So I got to give him a shout out. So Garcia comes in for Baker John for Chattanooga. Chattanooga have it here at the back. So we have 9 minutes left plus stoppage time, which we'll probably get, I would say, probably 6 minutes of stoppage time, maybe. Chattanooga here at midfield. Crosses feel that this is a good ball, but Edwards is there to clear it out. Throw for Chattanooga. I believe so, Gracie. I think that he plays mostly for the B team. He plays left wing, I believe. That's what he played. That's what he played tonight, I believe, was left wing. Yeah, he did not have the greatest game. He was given a 6.8. But yeah, most of his games he plays for Orlando City B. Oh, I need to look at Minnesota's game yesterday. I wonder if I bet they didn't. But Caldera No, they actually played some of their good. Was Caldera on the bench though? No. Dang. Caldera was the GOAT for WVU, and he plays for Minnesota United 2 right now. I was wondering if they had him play up for the U.S. Open Cup, but he did not. So Muyumba comes in for Riley for the last 8 minutes of the match, plus stoppage time. Hey, thanks, Wolverine. I appreciate that. I try. I need to come up with ways to make it more interactive for you all too. I try to do the polls and stuff. Fortune goes out wide. Picoult. Picoult. Oh, tries to get it to Brennan, but he gets it back somehow. And it goes out for a throw. Oh no, it doesn't go out, I guess. Muyumba. Hey, thanks, Wolverine. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad that we got the dub. We move on. I don't know who we're going to play next, though. I guess I should try to look that up, right? Should have had that information already. I guess it doesn't even show that. Yeah, so Atlanta United will play most likely Charlotte. Yep. And I'm going to guess that Charlotte gets the home game. Chattanooga goes deep. Hernandez gets it. Atlanta, I don't know what their thing is, but it's Charlotte. So I have the bracket up because it is on MLS's website, and yeah, whoever wins this game, which Atlanta's winning this game, and then Charlotte's winning their game, so that's who plays. But I don't know who gets like home field advantage. Oh, whoever wins. Okay, then Atlanta does get the home game then, I guess. I don't know though. I never know how the US Open Cup stuff works. I need to really sit down and look. There's Hibbert, but with Atlanta playing Charlotte, I think either way Charlotte wins. Charlotte's definitely a better team than Atlanta. Fortune goes wide to Amador. Amador. Baez tries to cross it and it's deflected out. So Baez just came on also. Amador. Look at Fortune. Why would you not pass it to Fortune? Wimba. Okay, gotcha. Wimba. Oh, goes in behind. Oh, but the keeper comes out and clears it away. That was a good idea though. Good look. It's gonna be a throw for Chattanooga, right at midfield. Yeah, I mean I know how how brackets work, but I still don't think that this is listed correctly because really the top. So Charlotte would be the home because Charlotte would be like the number 2 or whatever in the bracket. So Charlotte would be getting it. But then it would put, if you're looking at the bracket, Gracie, like you're saying, the top left, so you're telling me FC Naples is the number 1 seed? That's what it looks like on this bracket. The top left, it has FC Naples and then Orlando. But then it had New England Revs versus Rhode Island, but then those two moved on. So New England and Orlando move on, and it's showing that New England is the home side. So who knows? Because like also, so then Colorado Springs was the top team on theirs. Colorado Rapids was the top team on theirs, but now Colorado Rapids is the home side in that next round, according to this bracket. So yeah, I have no idea what this looks like. I need to just go to US Open Cup's website and see the rules or whatever. So free kick for Chattanooga here. No, New England is not bottom left. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm not looking at the same bracket as you then. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, now I'm following what you're saying. So yeah, then Charlotte's going to be home. Atlanta will be away. So we are in that 89th minute. Burkall goes deep here to Amador at the bottom of the screen. Amador cuts in. Peacock. Yep, runs into two Chattanooga players, but he wins it back. No, that's not a foul. Come on. That's not a foul. So we got 6 minutes of stoppage time, like I said. So 6 minutes of stoppage time here. Will Chattanooga get another goal? Yeah, I agree, Gracie. It should be like a random draw each time. Isn't that what the FA Cup is? Supposedly a random draw each time. All right, 1 minute down out of the 6 here. And Chattanooga kicks out. It's going to be a throw for Atlanta. They're going to take their time here. Hernandez brings it down. Hibbert goes out wide to. That was a good ball, Amador, to Fafa, but he loses it. But Hernandez comes up with it. Muyumba now has it. He goes out wide. Muyumba has to go back to Hernandez. Chattanooga putting some pressure on Atlanta. Hibbert looks deep. headed down. And Chattanooga go all the way back to their keeper. Yeah, Gracie, I understand that too, like east and west. So goal kick for Atlanta United here. I'm glad that Atlanta, I know that Chattanooga is MLS Next Pro, but I'm glad that Atlanta got a dub finally. We needed the confidence boost, even though some of the guys aren't really starters, but it's something that we needed. Got to look, I guess you got to be positive in some way, right? A win's a win. Hopefully we can translate that into winning in MLS too. Oh, that was a good idea by Chattanooga. Gets the throw. Atlanta just clear it. We're now 4 minutes through the 6. It's going to be another throw for Chattanooga. Oh, it's actually a throw for Atlanta, the ref says. Charlotte are up 6-0 now. So they're doing what they're supposed to whenever a team gets a red card. They're just toying with them. Moyama goes out wide here. Here goes Sanchez. Sanchez gets it back. Goes over to Hernandez. Moyumba. Hernandez. Fortune. And Fortune with not a good pass. Edwards doesn't get there. It's going to be a throw for Chattanooga. So 1 minute left in the game. Hey, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me on your Wednesday evening. I always enjoy hanging out with you all. So, okay, Chattanooga with a promising spot here for a free kick. Yeah, Almiron only played 25 minutes and he was subbed off with some kind of injury, but I wonder if it's precautionary, that kind of thing. So Robertson standing over it for Chattanooga. Can they get one back just to make it look closer? Because we are right at the 6-minute mark for stoppage time. Sends it in. Pretty good ball, but cleared out by Atlanta. Chattanooga bring it back down. And that is it there in Chattanooga. 3-1 for Atlanta United. It was definitely a win that was needed for Atlanta. They advanced to the round of 16 for the third time in club history. They could have looked better, though, in my opinion. But again, a win is a win. I'll take it. I thought Fortune played really good in the first half. He was very quiet in the second half. But I liked what I saw from him. Didn't get to see much from Hibbert as I wanted to. He only 2 shots on target. So, that's funny. A worker at the field just ran up to Tata and wanted a photo with him. But a dub is a dub. I'll take it. I'm here for it. Higashi with a goal, Pico with a goal, and Amador with a goal for Atlanta United. 68% of the possession was in favor of Atlanta. 17 shots, 6 on target, with 3 big chances, and we missed 1 with 4 corners. So there's only a total of 5 corners the whole match. Chattanooga did have 4 shots, 2 on target, and a big chance. And they actually scored their big chance. It was a good goal there in the 6th minute. But thank you all so much, as always, for hanging out with me. I always enjoy it. So make sure you give the video a thumbs up. We will see you on Sunday for the watch along for LAFC and San Jose Earthquakes. But hopefully y'all have a good rest of your week. We'll see you then.